Hey, Christina. Oh, so sorry again. Gosh. Okay. I feel that was, it didn't, I mean, sorry to have to make you do this again. One more time. Yeah, I think we're better off going from the beginning of that conversation again, really. Sorry.
Okay, so do the acknowledgement again, and then we'll go
Yeah,
again.
I will do. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm afraid we had a little technical glitch there. Christina, my question to you was regarding working with your clients. Do you prefer that they're already in a relationship or not in a relationship, or does it really not matter at all?
Yeah, it really does not matter. I work both with women who are single and who are in a relationship because, however, their trauma is coming up and creating triggers in their life and holding them back from having what they want, that could affect how they're dating and the men that they're bringing into their life. And it can definitely affect how they're relating to their partner in a current relationship. And so when a woman who is in a relationship decides to work on herself, that can actually affect the relationship on, like, the way that you're relating in the dynamic on a foundational level, because what you bring, all of your triggers, all of your trauma, your shame, your stuff, what you're bringing to the relationship, it changes the energy. So when you work on yourself and you work on how you relate to yourself and how you relate to the world and how you're relating to your partner, you can actually make massive shifts in your relationship just by working on yourself.
That's great. I mean, that's amazing. And do you what's the youngest client you've worked with yet? I mean, do you see it with young girls occasionally, or um, is there a certain, I mean, your experience was quite unique. I mean, I would imagine. And I'm just curious. I mean, there must be some young girls out there. I just don't know if there are many people like you out there that can help them. I mean, it is amazing, incredible what you're doing. What's your feeling around that, and younger women, and how do you reach out to them, or do you feel that's something you like to, somebody, an age group or people that you particularly like to work with in future? Do you have any thoughts about that?
My typical clients are usually in mid to late 20s and older, much older, even up to 60 and 70 years old. So, but I don't work with women who are adolescent or under the age of 18. I just have it, and I don't really have, I don't have the experience. And so it's not really my area of expertise to support women that, but you know, I wish I had had support at that age. So I definitely support anybody that's doing that kind of work with teens, because it is really important and it lays the foundation on how you are experiencing relationship in your life. And if you can get, the younger that you are, that you can get support for your childhood trauma, that's ideal, and I feel really lucky to have done that work when I was even just 24 years old. I mean, that
Sure.
I feel really blessed to have had the financial means for that and the time in my life to do
Sure. Yeah, sure, exactly. And really ultimately being a parent, it's about being aware and educating our children. If we're good and feeling good in ourselves, then hopefully we can spot those things when our children are being promiscuous, or it's a really tricky thing, isn't it? You've got two boys, so are they aware of the work that you're doing? How do you feel around that, being a parent, in terms of, do you keep it quiet from the boys, or are you quite open? How old are they?
that. My boys are 8 and 5 years old. And so they know what I do, but we don't talk about like the inner workings of what I do. But I'm really open with them about their bodies and about sex. And I've already had those conversations with them, because I mean, studies show that the younger that you talk to your children about their body.
Mm.